A lot of people blame Meghan Markle for a lot of the conflict that goes on with inside the royal family. And it goes without saying, chums, that, that's absolutely true. Meghan has openly lied on various degrees of things, including, as many of you know, lying about her involvement with that royal book. And then, of course, stepping back when she and Harry accused senior members of the British monarchy of, well, royal racism, which really started a lot of negativity off, and a terrible situation for our late and wonderful Queen, Queen Elizabeth II. But you see, if there's one thing that Meghan seemingly thrives upon, and now of course her husband, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, well, the bottom line is they like conflict. And this particular situation regarding His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, well, it plays right into that. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good to see you, chums. Thank you so much for joining me today. A beautifully sunny day here. And apparently now we're in the autumnal period. Are you? Yes. Well, not you, Australia, I know, but are you, of course, in the rest of the world? What's the weather like where you are? It's always lovely to know. And it's always lovely to share these things, because half the time you sort of look around the world and, we were told today that this was going to be thunder, lightning, hailstorm, everything. There's a Met Office weather warning, and this is what we get. It's no wonder, isn't it, that we can't really trust the things that we're reading and seeing and all that sort of stuff, because you just have to go outside and think, right. And I always think of it this way: when you look at the traditional and wonderful British farmers, and many farmers around the world, they know the weather. You just got to look at the animals, haven't you? They get undercover, follow them. They know everything. It's a little bit like people who follow Harry and Meghan. As I said, Meghan loves conflict. We've seen this time and time again. I love the phrase when she first decided that Harry had lost his father. It was a shocking statement that came in the Cut, the New York magazine, if you remember. Harry'd lost his father in all of this, and then she has this sort of temerity to sit down with Bloomberg and point out that, well, her business is all about people together, family, embracing each other. Right. Nobody questions her. That poor woman, is it Emily Jang or Yang or whatever, never said anything because they dare not. Part of the deal is you curtail to Meghan's idea of the storyboard, and that's that. Now, the problem that you have is that Meghan loves conflict, as I said, and the biggest conflict she likes to create is between Prince William and King Charles. Whether you believe that or not, this is truly the case. Now, as I've told you before, my belief is, and having seen him in action, King Charles at heart is a kind-hearted soul. I know we have our conflicts over whether he should intervene or sort things out, but as a person, he strikes me as being a caring person. If you watch him with elderly people, he jokes about his age himself now, and of course, we can all truly relate to that. That's part of the problem as to why he's decided in his own mind he'd like less conflict between his two sons. He never saw this coming at all. None of us did, because none of us knew about the American actress from Toronto, Canada, called Meghan Markle, right? Nobody had heard of her. So consequently, this was a brand new bombshell dumped on him. Now, the issue is really this. In a matter of days, Prince Harry returns back here to the United Kingdom, and everybody says, oh, he loves Well Child, it's wonderful. Take a look at the comment section of the Well Child Awards webpage. Shocking. Truly shocking, the negativity that's now engulfing the one-time former royal favourite. And as I've said to you before, what I find strange about all these charitable events is it's hosted, for instance, by the former Breakfast TV presenter Gabby Roslin. Is Gabby's fee free? Does she do this through the generosity of her heart? Or indeed is she being paid? Because then it's not charity, is it? Now, if you remember, a couple of weeks back, Harry decided, alongside his brand new team of communications people, to try and bully the King into meeting them. Basically, I'm ready, I'm willing to talk, I've missed my father, I want to see him, etc., etc. And this is a form of bullying. But more so, it's a form of cut and divide. Meghan knows that if Harry does get in front of His Majesty the King, it's a score up to her to say, look, you're not as prized and possessed and as wonderful like Catherine and William like to think. In her mind, they are. Does he do something like the honourable thing and reach out now to his younger son and try and make some kind of amends? And this will be seen as something of a win, of course, for the former royal known as the Duchess of Sussex. Whether you like King Charles or not, he's in an enviable position because he's got two people. But of course, the person that he really needs to look after is the future heir to the throne, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William. But of course, Meghan and Harry don't care about that. In their minds, they believe at some point the public will demand their return. And this is simply just scratching the surface to let the rest of the world know, including his father, that what an opportunity he missed letting Meghan Markle out of his grasp. That's exactly how they feel it is over in Montecito. Neil Sean in the very heart of the United Kingdom.